take a look and see if we are live. Let's go. Let's go. And let's go. What's going on? Let me see. Let me see who's there first. Who's there first? Anders. What's going on, Anders? How's everybody doing today? Um today. My first question today is actually gonna be, did your portfolio hit an all-time high today? That's gonna be my first pull for the day. But man, what's going on, everyone? How's everybody doing? That's gonna be my first question. And I don't know, I'm starting like a little bit odd today, but I was just very busy today. But guys, I didn't look at my portfolio until recently, like 30 minutes ago or so. I didn't look at the portfolio the whole day, honestly. Which is bad. It's bad because I totally forgot to place my order for SCHD. I was supposed to buy one share today and I totally forgot, man. I know it was my day off and I needed to do it, but man, today's stream is gonna be all about you guys. It's gonna be all about you guys. I didn't make any moves today. I'll show you my portfolio, but I want to know from you guys, did your portfolio hit an all-time high? That's gonna be the first question, and I'm gonna post a poll in a second. But let's see. Anders, oh man, I'll be doing servers upgrades. No problem, man. There's no problem. I'm sure you'll find some time in between. But guys, first, I do have to say this, right? You know, who's ready to grow our portfolios one cup of coffee at a time? And I definitely needed a coffee right now. Woo! Oh man. All right. Let's go. Let's start. Hold on. You know what? Let me post the poll real quick. I'm hoping you guys don't mind me posting the poll real quick before let me start the poll. Did your portfolio, I want to see what's the percentage. Did your portfolio hit an all-time high today? All right, let's see. I'm gonna be posting that poll right now, and then we're gonna go through all the messages right there in the chat. Let me see. KC, you don't need to do server upgrades. Motions hand in front of face. Shannon, what's going on? Now that's a recovery and an all-time highs. Nice, Shannon. Congrats, man. Congrats. That's awesome. That is awesome. Anders, man, most of my shares went down today. Oof. Buying opportunities though, they might be buying opportunities. You know, you never know. But yeah, let me see. And LOL KC, I am teaching the rest of the team how to do the upgrades. So this is the last night I do them. Oh wow, nice. Sorry guys, I was doing some work outside and I guess really bad allergies, but I really had to do the work outside today. I did some stuff. Up 0.43%. Nice, KC. Let's go, man. Down 0.15%. But sure, when the 401k numbers come in, it will be UO. Okay, nice. Fast Eddie. Hello, Jay and Gan. What's going on, Fast Eddie? Madden. Hey, everyone. Dividend Mike. Let's go. What's up, guys? Fast Eddie. Bought some Palantir today. Ooh, nice. I got to take a look at the Palantir. Let me see. I haven't even refreshed anything, you know, to be honest with you. Um, but oh wow. Wow, I did not. I know some of you guys are SpaceX shareholders, but geez, it was up 19% on the day today. Wow. And look at the after hours. It's almost $200 a share. Wow. Wow, you guys are definitely happy right now. You guys gotta be happy right now. Jeez, congrats, man. In just a couple days already, you're up by how much? Let me see. In the past 5 days, it's up almost 30%. Oh my God. Yeah, up almost 30%. Jeez. Wow, SpaceX shareholders, let's go. Man, do you guys I don't know, maybe that would be the next pool. Should we have had bought some SpaceX uh on IPO? I think that's gonna be the next pool that I'm gonna be doing. Honestly, honestly, because man, up 30% in a couple days. Jeez. Oh man, I could have put a few $1,000s in there and sold it already and paid for my vacation. Go actually go to Florida. That's why I can't go to Florida. I don't have any money, but I could have done that already. All right, let me see. Palantir, nice. It was up 5.22%. Let me see. Still down 24% in the year to date. So still on a pullback right now. Let me see. In the past year is down only 2%. So yeah. Wow, nice. Nice buy. What's up, everyone from Looney? What's going on? Links Invest. Hello. SpaceX regrets. Oh man, it's up almost 30%. Maybe I should have bought some. I don't know. Do you have a regret, X? Let me know. Let me know there in the chat. Bought some Vici properties, some SCHY, and Main Street Capital. Nice, Sanders. You've been boosting that income, man. You've been boosting that income right there. Let's go. Let me see. Let me see where the okay. Oh wow. Wow. Don't forget to vote, guys. 71% of you guys are at all-time highs. Let's go, man. Wow. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let me see. Yes, I'm at all-time highs. KC, let's go, man. So you and Shannon too. Nice. JV, um, ever seen the original Star Wars A New Hope? My first comment reference to that. Oh, okay. No, no, no. I really I think I have seen some Star Wars movie, but I was never really like a huge fan, I guess. Or well, I really never I don't I know I haven't watched all of them. So that's probably one of the ones that I never saw. So that's probably why I never recognized it. Eduardo, dímelo, what's going on, Eduardo? Um Eduardo, let me know there in the chat. Did you what did you buy today? Let me know. Let me see. From Dividend Mike. Visa and Costco is all I could buy today. Everything else was too green. Nice buys though. Buys. Where's Costco at? Let me see. Let me see. COST, right? That's Costco. Costco is a 9. It's under $1,000 still. Up 13.5% in the year to date. Yeah, it's under $1,000. This company always trade at a premium, honestly, Mike. So yeah, I understand. If the company continues, these are gonna be cheap prices in the future. If it continues to grow, which I do believe it will. I don't know why I never invested in it. I should have invested in it. In Costco, honestly. When I first started investing, I should have. This one should have been my first stock that I should have bought. This one right here. And I bought something else. It wasn't even Main Street Capital. It wasn't even SCHD. It was something else. And I regret it. I really, really regret it. But I really like dividend investing. So, that was one of my first mistakes. But I should have bought Costco, man. This one, I wish I would have had. Let me see. I cannot keep watching a channel where the author has not watched the original Star Wars. Okay, we're gonna make it. I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna have to. All right, Anders. All right, man. I gotta watch Star Wars, the original. I honestly, yeah, Anders. I mean, be honest, man. I never really no. No. I think I watch a couple of Star Wars, but I've been more of a like a Marvel fan, action movies. I was always an action movies type of guy. Especially with Bruce Willis and a couple others, Nicolas Cage, Denzel Washington, some of those guys. I was always into those right there. Good evening. Early start tonight caught me off guard here. Yeah, I got an early start today. Remember, I did it. Let me put my tablet to charge so I don't forget. Um, I didn't go to work today. Um, I took a day off today, so I finished everything early. I did some work outside. That's why I'm kind of like, my nose is not doing very well today because of that right there. But yeah, I wanted to start at an early stream so I could finish a little bit early. I want to go to bed a little bit early today. So let's see where it goes, Tim. All right. VTI will have a 0.12% or something. Oh, on SpaceX. Nice. Boogie, what's up, Jay and everyone? What's going on, Boogie? Let's go. What were some stocks that were trending today? Let me see what was trending today. Most active, it was American Airlines, Nokia, Intel, Nvidia. Let me take a look at Nvidia. It was up 3.5%. Wow, today. Nice. Ooh, Bitcoin. I just took a look at Bitcoin real quick. It's at 66,000 already. Wow. It's up 7.75, 7.75% in the past couple of days. So yeah, crypto has been recovering. I was listening to some news on CNBC. They were talking about crypto and in the future. I do have to listen to the whole video. I like what I was listening to, so I gotta keep on watching it. It was before the stream. I started watching it after Joseph Carlson's video, which it was good too. That was a good video too, with Joseph Carlson. But yeah, let me know there in the chat how many of you guys have voted. Let me see. Let me see on the poll. Yeah. So there's 16 votes, and wow, 56% of you guys already. So pretty much like 9, 10 people are at all-time highs. Wow. Nice, nice, man. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. M, good evening, M. Let me see. Tomorrow I'm taking my sister and brother-in-law for a 12-kilometer paddle down the Grand River. Gonna be a great day. Nice. Enjoy, Tim. Nice. Nice. Have fun, man. Have fun. Hope you have fun. Hope all you guys have fun. And enjoy the day over there. I might not stream tomorrow, so that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, guys. So for today, I pretty much, like I said, I don't have anything. I honestly don't have anything. It's gonna be all about you guys. Pretty much. XNDU. Can you look at that? Let's take a look at that, Fast Eddie, because I really don't have anything. I just came here to hang out. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong by doing that, right? Because I'm the streamer. I should have stuff to talk about. But I didn't take a look at the stock market the whole day, man. Like I was working outside. I was doing stuff outside. I went to my daughter's school. Went to Costco. Going to Costco on a Monday is actually pretty cool. There was a lot of people, compared to what I thought Costco would be on a Monday morning, though. I'm guessing a lot of people are off on Mondays, or they might have some good dividend portfolios or some good assets, But yeah, let me see. Let's take a look at this one. Quantum Technologies Limited. And what is this? This one is in the software sector. Okay, technology. This is quantum. Let me see. Quantum computing technology and related software solutions and applications, including cloud-based access to quantum computers and tools for quantum programming and simulation. The company provides access to photonic quantum computers. I don't know much about that, but yeah. Let's see. Analyst, strong buy. The price target is $44, so upside of 215% from here. It's up 19% in the day. Let me see. When was IPO on this? This one IPO'd last year in May, looks like. Why is it a strong buy though? Let me see. Well, the revenue is growing. Wow. It grew 305%. I think this one is going to be more of a operating income is in the negative. This one is going to be more of a, we got to take a look at the company itself and see 72 million shares outstanding. Okay. Yeah, because the metrics right here, you know, what we're looking at, right? The financials, they are in the negative. Most the margins are also in the negative. Look at this, the operating margin, the profit margin, the free cash flow margin. This one I think is gonna be more of a is it gonna be, is it gonna get some good contracts in the future or in the near future, or do they have some good contracts already coming up? Yeah, I'm not gonna look at the financials really, because we gotta take a look at the company itself. Let me see something. Let me open up the website real quick. Let me see. So this one, oh, look at the partnerships it has with Volkswagen, Amazon AWS, AMD, BMW, Nvidia, Google, IBM, Toyota. Wow. The AMD already, right? IONQ. So that's another company out there. Wow. This one has a lot of partnerships though. Compile with Catalyst. I don't know much about this. Where's this company from? Value, top, press, about the company. Founded in 2016, headquarters in Toronto. So this company is from Canada. Canada's future is quantum. I would just look at this though. I would just look at the company itself and see if it is one that based on your research, because he has some good partnerships though. So if he has some good partnerships, it might be a good investment, maybe for the future. It is only at $13 a share, so it's one that if you believe in it long term, fast steady, um, I would say 5-10 years from now, maybe even longer, I might be one of those. Like pretty much what I'm doing with SoFi, something like that, something similar to that, where it's still not a company. It still has a lot of room to grow. So and it has a bright future, hopefully, if everything continues to go well with the company. So this one looks like it has the partnerships and everything. So it looks like, it is one that might be a good play for the future, or to follow it. Maybe just continue to follow it. Price target from analysts $44, so that's 200% upside from here. Wow. I don't know what to say because I don't know much about the company, but if it's one that you believe in and you are okay with the roller coaster at first, then maybe it is a good buy. Analysts are calling it a strong buy though. SpaceX is tracking $200. Yes, I know. I had just opened it up right here, SpaceX. Oh, I think it was before you came into the chat. But look at this, man. It was up 19% for the day. Another 19%. And now it's up 3.6%. So it's almost at $200 in the after hours. Man, let's go. Let's go. Get those gains, man. Get those gains. Fast Eddie, buy, buy, buy. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it will be good. You guys in Quantum, it's a great ETF. KTUM, along with Chat and DTCR. Yeah, that Quantum, I think one of the guys invest in that one, no? QTUM. Oops. Defiance Quantum ETF. I think somebody does invest in this one already. Let me see. Yeah, you have Micron Technology, you have Marvell, Intel, ARM Holdings, Nokia, Advanced Micro Devices, AMD, Astera Labs. Yeah, a lot of these upcoming companies, solid companies, a nice list right there. I think some of the guys do invest in it. They'll probably mention it right there in the chat. But yeah, the expense ratio is at 0.40%. From what I see right here. Yeah, small dividend yield, but you don't really look at that. Look at this; it's up 238% in the past 5 years. Wow! Since inception, it's up 578%. So very great performance right there. Look at this. The average annual return has been 29%. So 29% every year return. That sounds good, actually. Mike. That sounds really good. Sounds like fun. KC, sub JM fam, what's going on, Brainchild? Does SoFi stock price rise with raising interest rates, or does it fall? It should rise because, um, when there's higher interest rates, they earn more interest on the money that they loan. So, they are a bank pretty much. Hey y'all, my name is Jaime. What's going on, Jaime? I have my eye on XNDU. I went with QTUM, ETF, and QBTS. I think XNDU will be up and down, but it was interesting. Well, Jaime, nice to see you there in the chat. Thank you for joining. And let's take a look at XNDU. Let's take a look at that. Oh yeah, that's the one that we were just looking at. I'm sorry. But yeah. I don't know. I think it's one of those that uh yeah, probably long term, maybe 10, 15 years from now, it can be a great performer, if all of those partnerships that it has, because that's something that really caught my attention, you know, all of these partnerships right here that it has. I think that's very interesting for the company though. That makes it attractive actually to me. My sister has wanted to do this for 3 years now. I get to give them a guided tour since I work for the company now. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Tim. I just started DCAing into QTUM last Friday. Oh, nice, Anders. Nice. XNDU is my next AMD. Nice, Fast Eddie. It looks like it. It looks like it. Very interesting. It is very interesting. You might have a roller coaster now, but if it continues, to have some good partnerships and perform well, the company itself definitely has a good future ahead. I don't know some of the other companies right here in this list, but I've heard of some. Oh, they even have Microsoft too. Look at this right here. Microsoft, Scotia Bank. Harvard University, Rolls-Royce, Volkswagen. Yeah, they have some good partnerships. This might be a good one uh, for here. This might be a really good pick right there, Fast Eddie. Thank you for bringing it up. All right. Good evening, everyone from Jeff. What's going on, Jeff? And guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Very, very important that you guys hit the thumbs up. And I don't know, let's keep an eye on this one. We should probably keep an eye on this one moving forward, Fast Eddie. Jay, can you look at O'Reilly's? That's O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Let me see. ORLY. Yeah, O'Reilly Automotive. That's the store. They don't have this one here in the East Coast. I think this one is more West and maybe Midwest, right? Brainchild, I think it is. O'Reilly's Auto Parts. It's in the consumer discretionary. P ratios at a 29, forward P at a 27. Price target is an upside of 22% from here, so $110. Year to date is down 1%. Let me see. So it's not like extremely volatile stock. In the past 5 years, it's up 150%. Nice, great performance right there. Since inception in the 90s, it's up 56,000%. Let me take a look at the financials real quick. Take a look at the quarterly. I'd like to take a look at the quarterly. So yeah, so if you see in the quarterly, yeah, they're growing their revenue. So that's a very positive sign right there. Yeah, always in the positive. So that's good. 10%. They grew a year over year in the past quarter. Let me see. Operating income also. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Good. 841 million in the last quarter. Net income also looks like it's growing, so that's a good sign. Shares outstanding. Oh, I like this. They're buying back a lot of shares. They're aggressively buying back a lot of shares, Brainchild. Earnings per share. Yep, that's the effect of buying back shares. The earnings per share is going to look good. Going to look very attractive. 72 cents. Let me see the free cash flow. Wow, nice free cash flow in the last quarter. 788 million. Gross margin 51%, operating margin 18%, profit margin 13%. Okay. Free cash flow margin in the last quarter 17%. So that looks good. EBITDA margin 21%. Okay. Let me see the balance sheet. Let me see the total debt. The debt is growing. It's 873 billion. 8.7 billion, sorry. 8.7 billion dollars. Net cash to debt. Yeah. They just have a lot of debt. That would be the only thing that I would be worried about, but let me see. Let me take a look at the PE ratio. Right now it's trading a little bit pricey. In the past 5 years, you can see that in 2022 was a good time to buy. It was trading at a 19 PE. I wonder what the 5-year average is. Probably going to be like at a 26, 27, somewhere around there. I would say, because it was trading very expensive in September of last year at a 37 PE ratio. So you can see that the PE is going up if you go by this on this company. Forward PE also looks like it. Let me see the price to sales ratio. So at 4.8. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It looks attractive. It doesn't pay a dividend. That's why they buy back so many shares. Looks attractive. Looks attractive. I would just do a little bit of a deeper dive in it, and maybe wait a little bit more on more of a pullback on it. They're buying back shares aggressively, so that's why the share price is staying up and it's not as volatile. I would say, but it would be nice to have it maybe in the low 80s, somewhere around there to as an entry point, I would say. But yeah, it looks attractive, Brainchild. Good pick. Is XNDU traded on the TSX or the NYSE? The NASDAQ. Um, I don't know where to look for that. Tim, sorry. Ooh, didn't see if the stock price was Canadian or American. I think this is, yeah, I think this is the American one, I think. Yeah. That's a good point to look into, Tim, when researching this company right here. Gengar, what's going on? Or Jengar. SoFi stock doesn't get valued as a traditional bank. It is fintech, yes. When interests go high, it can provide short-term boost to net interest income, but sacrifices growth. Less loans happen. Yeah, that is true. Brainchild. Anyone seen Master of the Universe? I thought it was great. I haven't seen that movie. I want to see it though. I remember when that cartoon first came out in Puerto Rico in Spanish. Oh my gosh! Because remember, we used to get them in Puerto Rico in Spanish, so that used to take years before we got like those cartoons in Puerto Rico. So yeah, that was a good cartoon. BKC, what's going on with the thumbs up? Let's go. I wanted to, but all right. Let me see. I wanted to, but I think it was stopped. It was stopped showing like after a week here. Oh wow. Nasdaq is American. Yeah, yeah. So it's trading over here in the Nasdaq. So yeah, well, it looks interesting. This stock right here, very good pick. Fast Eddie. I used to like to only do dividend stocks at first. I was really into them, but then I wanted to diversify a little bit myself and explore a little bit more of the stocks that don't pay dividends. Um, because yeah, I just wanted to diversify myself and explore other options too. Not only the dividend paying stocks, even though they are like, my favorite, I will say, maybe. But like Amazon, I really like Amazon a lot. So and it doesn't pay a dividend. I think the company is great, you know. Long term, I think Amazon is gonna be a great company if it continues to grow the way it has been. Amazon has many different sectors that they invest in, and you can see right now it's trading at a 28 PE, 28 forward PE. Price target $300 a share, upside at 27% from here. So I do believe this is a $300 stock. I don't know about you guys, but I do believe that it is. And if we see the year to date is up 6.5%. In the past year, it's up only 16%. In the past 5 years, it's only up 45%. But I think the best years are to come from this company right here in Amazon. I see 7 to 10 years from now. Amazon is gonna be even greater than it is right now. And you can see, look at the revenue, how it's growing. Let's do the annual so you can see the annual. But look at this, revenue is just growing. Right now in the trailing 12 months, $742 billion, up from $469 billion 5 years ago. So they grow the revenue about 10, 12, 14% year over year. So that's good. Operating income, look at this right here, $85 billion in the trailing 12 months. Let me see. Net income, look at this, $91 billion in the trailing 12 months. They were negative in 2022. which it was a good time to buy Amazon. Shares outstanding, they're issuing shares, as you can see right here. That's why the share price doesn't go to 300 to $300 right now. But if they start buying back shares, Amazon, but they're using their capex, they're using their money to spend on capex, right? Because they need to expand their data centers. They gotta grow their AWS, where they have the backlog right now in AWS. So that's where the cash is going to, or most of the cash is going to. So that's why they haven't started buying back shares. But once that gets, like, the capex spend start bringing some ROI, some returns on that invested capital, I think is gonna be when we might see Amazon, you know, man, like, what can I say? What term can I use? I think that's when we're gonna see Amazon go up in a good way. I think it's gonna be going on the upside. Is it gonna take 2 years, 3 years, 4 years? I don't know. I don't know how long it's gonna take. It all depends how long it takes for them to build that. And that's just the AWS business. They're still expanding their e-commerce, and they still have Prime Video. They have their Zoosk also, which is their robo taxi sector. Once all of those businesses that they have start bringing in more and more revenue, Amazon is just going to be a beast of a company, and I want to be part of it. I want to be part of that in the future. So let me see. Tim, Fast Eddie, that was a cool pick. Might throw a couple hundred into it. See what happens over the next few years. Yeah, Tim. I'm kind of getting tempted too. Me and you, man. Yeah, I gotta look into it a little bit more to see what it is really about. But it looks very interesting. Casey, I think they did a history of He-Man, Justice, and B. Yeah, that's what the movie is. That's what I say too. I throw 300 to maybe 500 at it. I've spent more than that in a family dinner. Yeah, that is true, Fast Eddie. And then you never know. Just forget about it. Um, you might be able to do that and then just forget about it for a while, for a couple of years. I would just, you know, I think what I would do, right? This is not financial advice. Remember that. Um, but I think what I would do with a stock like that, definitely do my research, see if I like it, if I have a strong conviction on it. Um, Throw some money like that into it, and don't worry about um, the volatility at first. But just continue to follow it though. But don't go crazy and sell by the first set of news that you see that are a little bit negative. That they might be able to come through, and they might be able to um pull from, and continue to grow the business. So um yeah, that's what I think I would do too, with a company like that. And let's see where it goes. The post credit teaser was awesome. That's good, man. Pastetti, you can always put a stop loss against it too. True. I think we need 2 weeks, 2 weeks stop from talking about Amazon. I can stop talking about Amazon for sure. Man, I have a long I'm my time with Amazon is gonna be definitely like 7+ years with the stock. So let's see. Let me take a look at Meta real quick. Where is that in the day? Wow, up 5% in the day. Nice. Almost a $600. It actually crossed the $600 share price. So nice upside right here from Meta. It's still trading under $600. I still think it's an opportunity right here in Meta. Then let's take a look at what else. We got SpaceX over $200 already. So any SpaceX shareholder right now is definitely enjoying those gains. I'm going to put you on another winner. RVMD to the bank. Let's take a quick look at that one. RVMD. Revolution Medicines. This one is a strong buy, 70% upside from here. This one is in the biotech healthcare sector. Let me see. Targeted therapies for RAS addicted cancers. The company research and development pipeline consists of RAS in okay. I don't know much about this. I don't know much about this. Um let me see. In the year to date is up 100%. Wow. That's a lot. Let me see. The last year is up almost 300%. Jeez. Past 5 years is up 363%. Let me take a look at this. Their revenue, man, they don't have any stats for this company though. Yeah, since 2023, so I can't see anything on the revenue side. Net income is going negative. So yeah, it doesn't have anything. Hopefully, it is a winner pick. Hopefully, it is though. Give me 1 second. I think me doing work outside, I think I'm gonna really get sick. That's not a good sign. All right, guys. Let's see. So far, I like the pick from Fast Eddie so far. I like it. So far. So let's see. Let me see. What else? What other company we want to take a look at? Let me take a look at Google. Google is up to 369. Okay, it was up 2.6%. Not much. Year to date is up 18%. Let me take a look at the other company that I'm trying to buy more, which is Netflix. Netflix, $81, so it's still looking attractive to me. Honestly, I like it in the 80s, $81. I'm good with that price. Under $80 is even better for me to buy some more Netflix. When you buy biotech or pharmaceuticals, it's what they have in the pipeline that people are basing their buying ability. I worked for a pharmaceutical company. I've seen drugs in the pipeline end up in the landfill, and I seen them get $2,000 a dose for some items. It's a hit and miss thing. Okay, got it. Got it, Fast Eddie. Yep, very very good point right there. Gotta take a look at the company itself and what they're offering. Pretty much. Let me see. Netflix is another one. Uh, yep, $81. Take a look at Micron. Hold on, Micron is at $1,000. 1,087. Wow, up 10%. We were looking at it the other day. It was like in the low 900s, if I'm not mistaken. And look at it right now. So $1,000 a share. So in the year to date, it's up 281%. Jeez. Which one of you guys hold Micron technology? Well, give me 1 second. I forgot to end the poll though. Let me see. What was the... Okay, so 11 of you guys, there were 22 votes. So 11 of you guys are at all-time highs and 11 are not at all-time highs. So with me, it will be 12. I'm not at all-time highs right now. So yeah, I'm not at all-time highs. I wish, Fast Eddie. Yep. So yeah, that was the first pool for the day. I forgot what was the other pool I wanted to talk about. I wanted to put on there. But yeah, look at this, man. Micron technology. This was like if we would have had invested in it what, a couple months ago, man, would have been up over 300%. Jeez. I guess that's why one of the things that I've learned, and I actually learned with this chat, guys, is that don't underestimate the stocks that I brought up in a live stream, because they can be very big winners. Honestly, I don't underestimate them anymore. I used to underestimate the stock picks that people will bring in the chat, but not anymore. Not anymore. I like to look at them and see what they offer. Why? Because they could be big winners. You know, people have brought up in the chat SMH before also, which it has been a big winner. Um, that's why I'm not. I think that pick that Fast Eddie just brought up in the chat, I thought it was a good pick to look into, not to just go ahead and be like, oh, you know what, this is a garbage company without even doing any research, or just saying some negative stuff about it. I'm trying not to do that anymore, honestly, because I think it's best to just look into the company first, regardless of um what some of the financials show, because might have a very good potential to grow in the future. Look at SMH, is up 78% in the year to date. So a very good ETF has been performing very well in SMH right here. Top 10 holdings, you can see Nvidia, TSM, Micron Technology. Yep. It's up even higher now. AMD, Intel, Broadcom, Qualcomm, Texas Instrument, Lam Research, KLA Corporation too. The other thing I like about it is that it's only $13 to $14 a share. I love to look at companies that are above $10 and below 100. Oh, cool. Yeah. I hit you with Marvel. Yeah. Yeah. That's another one. That's another one that has been performing very good. Look at this right here. In the year to date, it's up 263%. Look at this. Marvel Technology. That's been a grand slam. Yeah, pick. Very good pick right there, too. 263%. In the past year, 359%. Jeez. Yeah. Very, very good performer right there. Do you guys think it's too late to invest in some of these companies? Do you think the revenue can continue to stay consistent? Can it stay there? Can it continues to grow? Those are my questions every time I see these kind of companies right here. Am I too late? Can I invest in it still? Will it grow another 300% in the next year? Those are some questions that I ask myself, and I don't know if I should do my research in it and try to find out, right? So that's what happens with some of these companies that have been performing very well. Ooh, let me see. Bitcoin, and let me see where Ethereum is at. Crude oil is at $81 a barrel. This is gonna take like a couple weeks, I think, or a couple months before we start seeing like some good dip in price in the gasoline. So yeah, let's see. Second, what's going on? I bought into SMH around 450. I probably would have sold by now, but my margin of safety has turned it into a longer hold. Oh wow, nice, nice. Usually, when they are that big, I wait to a big drop. But if you want a dollar cost average into it, go for it. Yeah, I can only dollar cost average into stocks. I don't have a big lump sum of money yet. I'm only in the 40, what is it, $40,000, somewhere around there. So yeah, not much, not much I can do. Oh man, I wonder how it is going to be when I reach $100,000. I wonder how am I gonna change. Did you guys change? Any of you guys that hit the six digit, right? Once it hit, I that's something I want to know. I want to know your experiences on that. I'm gonna turn this over to you guys. I told you guys I didn't come with any game plan or nothing today. But when your portfolio hit six digits, right? Uh, did anything change? Did you change your strategy, or you can keep it short. Yes, my strategy changed. Um, or um, did you try to go for like home runs, meaning like maybe sell some of the possessions and put like a lot of money into a stock to see if you can double quicker? Um, that's also a question that I want to know. Or did you stay the course? Did you stay investing normally and continue to follow your original strategy, just continue to DCA into it and as normal and just grow your portfolio that way? Like, did anything change when you hit six digits? I really would like to know anybody's experience, and I'll wait for it. All right. Hello, Jay. What's going on, Unboxing Nams? Can you take a look at HTHIY? Yeah, let's take a look. Why not? Let me see. I don't have an agenda today, so and I'm sorry for that, guys. But what is this? Hitachi currency is USD. This one stock exchange is OTCMKTS. Where is this? Like, is this from? Oh, this is from Japan. Okay. I'm not gonna know much about it. But this is in the industrial sector. The digital systems and services, green energy and mobility, connective industries, and other segments. Okay. Cloud services, storage, servers, software, and ATMs, finance solution. Let me take a look at the share price. Okay, in the past year it's up 6%. Past 5 years is up 168%. Since inception in the 80s, it's up 1,200%. Take a look at the revenue. Wow, $10.5 trillion. What kind of company is this? Wow, $3 trillion in one quarter. Um, $3.08 trillion. Okay, operating income 373 billion. Wow. Net income 163 billion. Wow, this is a big company though. Big company. Let me see the shares outstanding. They're buying back shares. They're 4.5 billion shares. Let me see the gross margin is at 12%. Operating margin 12%. Profit margin is pretty small, 5%. Free cash flow margin 12%. What does this company do? It's trading pretty pricey right now. If you compare the PE ratio, it's at 26. Compared like 2022, I guess. But might still be good. I don't know. I don't know anything about this company. Price to sales ratio is at a 1.99. It looks like, when it was in the $10, $11 price range, that was a good time to buy. It looks like it still has a price target of 30% upside from here, $38. So But I don't know anything about this company though. So Intel Hashi partner on physical AI. But it's earning trillions of dollars a year though in revenue. So that's very interesting though. Very, look at this, $10.5 trillion in revenue in the past yeah, in the past year. Wow, that's a lot. I have to take a look at the company itself, but they don't have a website. Oh, there's a website right here. Hold on. Let me open it real quick. It's in Japanese. No, yeah, I don't know. I don't read this. I don't know much. You see? Um do any of you guys know anything about it? Let me know there in the chat. Past Eddie, I have a financial guy taking care of all mine and my wife's, very close to retirement. The small ones I play with. Oh, okay, got it. But yeah, anybody knows anything about this company? Hitachi is enormous. Yeah. I would just, yeah, I don't know. It looks crazy though. Isn't that from the games? Hitachi, I think I've seen that on games, no? Like on video games? Or no? Or am I wrong? Good evening from Lakeland, Florida, from Kevin. Nice, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin, for showing up there in the chat. And guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Very, very important. I know I don't have an agenda today. I really messed up today, but don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Let's take a look now at OTC. But yeah, unboxing names. It looks like a big, big company. They make a lot of a lot of money. So trillions of dollars in revenue. So yeah, I would just do a deeper dive. And it looks like it's an international company. So you're probably investing it in like a Roth IRA or something like that, right? Probably. OTC. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like a stock. Every factory I ever worked in has at least one Hitachi control panel for whatever machine I was operating. Okay, got it, got it. Hmm. Yeah. All right. Let me just talk about my portfolio for a little bit right here. It looks like it's a huge company unboxing them, so yeah, probably a great pick, honestly. In my portfolio right here, it's still at $40,600, so no much. They have a USA website. I'm guessing I'll have to take a look in Google. Oh, I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. It looks like they're very diversified. Tell you that. They have something on everything. On the grid, electrical grid. Um, yeah, solving the AI data center problems for the future. Yeah, it looks like it's a company that is just very, very well, diversified. But it looks like the stock is international, so it might be one that um They have investors relations or anything like that. Yeah. 282,000 global employees. Wow. Hitachi and Google and Intel, they're planning on collab for physical AI. Wow. Wow. But yeah, 282,000 employees, 9.8 trillion yen revenues for year 2024. Yeah. Oh, so it wasn't dollars. It was in yens. That's why I said trillions of dollars. Okay, okay, got it. It actually wasn't dollars. Okay, okay, got it. Now I'm understanding it. Um 282,000 employees. Yes, I know, Fast Eddie. I'm currently looking at the careers. I can never make enough money. Yeah, yeah. It's a huge company, though. Huge, huge company. So, huh, huge, huge company. But yeah, can you look at Celsius? I've been buying shares. They own Rockstar and Alani too. I am looking at it for the long run. I think you're honestly, this is just my opinion, Aiko. This is just my opinion. And it's not going to be a negative one, actually. I think you probably thought I was going to say something negative. But I think Celsius long term, yeah, it looks like a good play though, long term. I think this is a good opportunity right now to CELH. And if I'm not mistaken, because I don't invest in it and I don't do any research in it, but don't they have some contracts with Pepsi and Coca-Cola, something like that? I don't know a lot about the company, but I know I've heard people talking about it and they mentioned a few of those things. I also saw their drinks. They were on sale at Costco today. Um, so and they still sell very well. So I think that the pullback right now, if it was because of the Costco releasing their drinks, as a competition to Celsius, I don't know. I think it's just investors exaggerating. I don't know. I think they're overreacting. Overreacting. Let's just say that. But right now, price target $60, 110% upside from here. P ratios at a 65, forward PE at a 18 forward PE. If we take a look, doesn't pay a dividend. But if we take a quick look right here, let me take a look at the PE ratio right here for this company. It's trading at a 65 right now. Let me see the forward PE. Yeah, this one is still in the growing stages, but look at this. The forward PE is going lower and lower as the time goes by. Let's take a look at the income statement real quick. So when we take a look at the revenue, look at the revenue. It's growing very well, especially this past year in 2025. They had a great boost in revenue. Their revenue grew 83%, 172% year over year, 117%, 137%. Will the growth in revenue continue? There's a big possibility that yes. And if it continues, that will be great for the company and for investors too. Net income also is in the positive 110 million. Shares outstanding. They are issuing shares. They have bought back some as of recently, but they did issue shares last year. Once they start buying back, this is another company. Once they start buying back shares, I think it's gonna be great from there on. For the company and for investors. Free cash flow is in the positive 65 million. Gross margin 48%, operating margin 17%, profit margin 14%, free cash flow margin 8%. So yeah, it looks good. Let me take a quick look at the balance sheet. The total debt. The total debt is 668 million. Okay, so they don't have like a ton of debt. What was the free cash flow again? The 65 million. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I don't see it as that big of a deal. And if especially if the revenue continues to grow. Look at this. In the trailing 12 months, it's a 2.9 billion. So yeah. I like this one as a long-term play. I like it right now. I think this is a good opportunity. But this is just my opinion, not financial advice though. Um, not financial advice, but I think it's a good play right now. In the 20s for the long term, honestly. Anybody else is buying Celsius in your portfolio? Let me know there in the chat. Hitachi has a factory an hour from me. Wow. And I think they manufacture the gigantic mining trucks with the 13-foot tires. I almost positive that's a Hitachi product. Ooh, wow. Yeah. I guess that would be good. David picked up 1 share of SCHD and 3 shares of Main Street Capital. Nice buys, David. I like it. Yup, it is. Okay, got it. Hitachi rigid dump truck. Let's take a quick look at that dump truck. Take a look at a quick picture of it. Hitachi. Oh, it's these trucks. Yeah, it's these trucks right here, the big ones, the huge ones. Yeah, they do make them. They do make them, Tim. A factory next to the place I worked for 24 years made the tires for those mining trucks. The transport trailers could only hold 4 tires at a time. Wow. They're that big. You gotta get that taped. This is not financial advice. Every time you need to say it, you hit a recording that says it for you. Yeah, that's true, Fast Eddie. That's very true. Yeah. I have to say that. I do like to give my opinion though, but I hope nobody else takes it as financial advice, But I think there's just a lot of companies out there that are good, that I think that they will be good turnaround plays, for the future. And I think that company was oversold, Celsius. Um, honestly. But well, it has some future gains priced in before. So maybe it was just too overbought. Now it's back down to where it should be, but it still has a bright future. I think in the next 12 months it's gonna be um might perform very well. Will SMCI go up again, sir? Sheepdog. What's going on, dog? We call you dog. SMCI. Hopefully you don't. Super microcomputer. SMCI. In the year to date is up 5%. Last year is down 25%. This one is computer hardware technology. The Nasdaq. You see, develop and sell server and storage solution base. It's an international, so that's good. The company provides liquid and air cooled AI servers for training and inferencing with integrated graphics processing units, GPUs. This one is a competition to what? Supermicro. Is it competition to like Nvidia? I'm guessing. Oh wow. Look at this, a trailing 12 months revenue, $33.7 billion. They just grew at 56%. Look at the operating income also in the positive, $1.5 billion. Then net income 1.2 billion trailing 12 months. That looks good. They are issuing shares though. There are 597 million. Earnings per share $2 earnings per share. Free cash flow is in the negative though. 6.8 billion. Is that what investors are worried about? Gross margin is only at 8%. Operating margin 4%. Profit margin 3%. Okay. um hmm. Let's see. The PE ratio, the trailing PE is at a 16, so it's pretty low compared to other times. So it might be a good opportunity if you're placed long term though. That's a lot of volatility though. Still up 751% in the past 5 years, but um wow. Let me see. Let me see something. Hold on about the company. Let me take a look at the company real quick itself. Okay. So it's this one, Super Micro. Data center building block solutions. Okay. GPU systems, flash drive, super blade. Hmm. Will it benefit from AI? Probably. They sell all those products that those companies need for AI and data centers and stuff. So this one probably, what will be their competition? Will it be Nvidia, AMD, some of those, right? Possibly. They do have the GPUs and all that. So yeah. Um, Very good question. I'm not extremely knowledgeable in this sector. Um, but I will try to go with the best ones, with the best companies that provide the same things, that they do. I will just go with the best companies, honestly, because other companies will buy from them, but um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Possibly, there's a possibility of good growth with this company in the future. But it looks like a little bit risky, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what opinion to give you though on this one. Not like Celsius. Celsius, I was a little bit more confident on giving an opinion. But yeah, I appreciate it, sir. Yep, you're welcome, man. You are welcome. But just look at the competition that they have. It looks like yeah, there's a lot of demand on their products. So are they one of the top companies in that sector, like in the products that they offer? I would just look at that, and if they are, then yeah, I think it will be a good investment. If they are not, then and there's like a lot of other companies that are stronger than them that have better products or more solid products, then yeah, I don't know if I would do it. Most people have already forgotten what they did. Well, maybe not the DOJ. What they do, M? You know something that I don't. For sure. You know something that I don't. There's a lot of opinions out there too that the stock market is now becoming more of a gambling place. Um, you know, or a gambling market just because of, like the recent IPO from SpaceX, valuations really uh don't call for that kind of uh what is it? Market cap on the company, and how much people are investing in it, which I do understand. I understand both sides. I know there's a lot of people that are very excited about the company, that believe in it in the long term, right? And there's people that don't. There's people that are criticizing it a lot. I don't know. I'm kind of like in between both, because I know Elon Musk is a very smart man. Does he promises a lot of things? Yes, but he has also come through with some of his promises and stuff, and the products that he has been making, together with the company. I think he has been. I think it speaks for itself, right? And you never know where Tesla and SpaceX will be in the future, in 15, 20 years from now. But let's see, right? Let's see where it goes. All right. Let me see. It's 8:34 already. News is recent and public. Some executives got caught moving product where they should not have been. Oh, yeah. So then, dog, I think I will just look at that first, and then look about investing in the company later, because they might be into big trouble. It sounds like. I would just look at that first. Let me see. Let me take a look at a couple of different stocks. Let me see where Main Street Capital is. Main Street Capital still at $51, so I like it right here. Oh, they did announce their special dividend, 30 cents once again. And I have the drip on. And it's gonna drip at $51. Oof. Hopefully it does stay at $51, man. So you can drip right back into Main Street Capital. I know the dividend right now, the one that I just got paid today. No, yeah, today is in process to drip back into Main Street Capital. I think SMCI has been fined twice by the SEC in the past 3 or 4 years. Yeah, dog. I don't think this is a good play. Then they were fired immediately, and the company is not being investigated. Oh, got it. You see, that's some good insight stuff right there. That's some good information right there, man. I should reach 100 shares of Main Street Capital by the end of June. Nice, David. Nice. Right now, it's still, if we really go by the price to book ratio, it's still a little bit pricey, right? But this company always trade at a premium too. So, and I really like it right now. I like it. I like it at these levels. I'm okay. I don't know if he's ever gonna go back down to like the low 40s and 30s. I don't even think he will. He has been performing very well. So, but yeah, yeah, nice, David. And you have the drip on in your dividend? Let me know there in the chat. Let's take a look at Vici Properties too, which it has been taking a dip once again. I think it was $27 today, yeah, for the day. So $27. Nice time to buy. If I had money, I would have bought Vici Properties. So yeah, in the year to date is flat. In the past years, down 12.8%. Yep. Yes, sir. Drip is on. Nice, nice. Shannon, way too much scandal and risk with Super Micro. If that went to the moon, I will be fine missing out. Oh, okay. All right. Interesting opinion right there. They just raised $9 billion in about a week, too. But are they going to get in trouble? That would be my only concern, dog, though. That would be my only concern. Have 115 shares of Realty Income 85 shares of Main Street Capital, and 160 of SCHD, and 60 of Vici Properties, AMD, other smaller positions. Wow. Oh, nice, man. Nice, nice right there. That's a lot of shares, though. That's nice. Wow, 115 shares of Realty Income. Wow. I only have how many? I only have 36. I gotta get up there, David. Man, nice, nice positions though. Nice portfolio right there. Let me see. Let me see what else. So we have Realty Income. We got Vici Properties. You see, Realty Income has been on the upside. $62. Yeah, has been over $60. I've been dripping the dividend at $60, so it's okay. It's okay. I want to continue growing the position. Let me take a look at Visa. Visa is still at 323. I'm glad I bought earlier in the year in the low 300s. It was like around 303, 311, somewhere around there I was buying. I'm glad I bought there. I think these companies are gonna be a good turnaround um in the future. Because Visa, MasterCard, American Express, they're all three solid companies. They're just a few, next to um next to earnings call. I think is gonna change investors' mind, and investors are gonna probably rotate into some of these companies. Right now where a lot of the money is in tech. And people have taken, and SpaceX, of course. People have taken, gains from these companies like Visa, and others, and gone into that sector right there. Um, but I think there's gonna be a nice rotation. I don't know when it will be. Will it be in a year, 2 years from now, 3 years from now? I don't know. Maybe in a couple months. But once that rotation happened into these solid companies like Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Microsoft, I can add that right there too. Uh, Amazon, in the upcoming quarters, in the upcoming earnings, it's gonna take a couple earnings calls for people to rotate back. They are solid companies, but there are a lot like watching old people. Oh man, that's a good comment right there, Fast Eddie. Yeah, yeah, that's what investors don't like. They don't like watching paint dry, right? Isn't that a saying out there? And I know it is very boring, to grow a portfolio. Um you have like that boring stage in the middle, right? Where you are investing and you see the growth, but it's like very slow. And then you see these other companies going up 200, 300% in the year to date, like Micron and some of these other ones, Marvell Technologies and stuff, AMD. And you're like, man, I gotta jump into one of those. I need to grow my portfolio 300% by, in a couple months. But sometimes it is okay to just, just watch paint dry, just invest in solid companies that will grow over time, and you won't have that, oh, hold on, I gotta take a look, I gotta keep an eye on it, making sure the demand into chips doesn't, suddenly go away, and things like that. So, I think investing in these solid companies for the future, I think it pays off very well. Who owns YouTube? Google? Yes, Google, Alphabet. I think that's not going away anytime soon. No, that's why I invested. One of the reasons why I invest in Google, in GOOGL. They got YouTube. They got cloud services. They got so much, man. Google and Amazon are my two picks for the long term. I love how diversified they are, and how good those companies run. And also Google, Alphabet, actually owns some SpaceX, Tim. So I also have diversification in that way. Or I invest in SpaceX not directly, but by owning Google, I own some SpaceX too. So they have a stake in it. So that is good. That's good news right there. And the reason why I need to start DCAing into Google pretty soon, once again. Uh, and I cannot say that too much because I think Anders' phone goes off every time I say that. I just remember about that it happened the last time. But you can see Alphabet right here. Yeah, it's at 369. Let me see. In the year to date, had a nice pullback into the low 360s right here. I still trading at a 27 PE, a little bit lower than Amazon, to be honest with you. But I want a little bit more of a pullback on Alphabet. Honestly, I don't know. Am I being too picky? Probably. But any of you guys are buying Alphabet right now at these levels? I think I want to see a little bit more of a pullback. And right now I like Netflix at the current levels, which I want to continue buying. And then I want to continue buying some more Amazon and some more iBit. I still think, I want to grow my Bitcoin position a little bit more. I'm planning on changing SPYM for SPYD. Can you give me your opinion on those two? So SPYM is the S&P, no? Hold on. SPYM, yeah, this is the S&P 500. And I like the expense ratio a lot on Boxing NAMs. Only 0.02%. I think that's very good, especially for an ETF. Most S&P 500 I think is 0.03%. So you get a little bit more lower expense ratio, so I like a lot. That's the S&P, so I don't think I really need to look into it. You know what I mean? Unboxing names. This is just the S&P holding. I don't think you could go wrong with owning either that one, SPYM, or VOO, or FXAIX, or what's the Schwab one? I think it's SCHG or SCHB, something like that. So yeah, SPYM solid, ETF, S&P 500, nothing wrong with it. To be honest with you, in my opinion, not financial advice. SPYD, let me see what is this. A portfolio S&P 500 high dividend ETF. Okay. Dividend yield is 4.09%. My only question right now, it will be, let me see. Inception day was 2015, right? So, in the past 5 years, it's up 15%. So I'm guessing there's no cap upside, right? What does this one do? Create a fund is based off the S&P 500 high dividend index. The fund tracks an index of the 80 highest yielding stocks selected from the S&P. Okay. So this one only. Okay, so it only holds like 80 holdings from the S&P. So not has pretty nice dividend growth, 7%. That's not bad. Let me see. So 4.09% dividend yield. Let me see the holdings real quick. Oh, there's a lot of real estate. Yeah, so it holds like higher yielders from what I see here. So do you need the income right now? That will be my question on Boxing Nams. Do you need the yeah. 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 What's your time horizon with an S&P 500 fund? because this one also has 0.07% expense ratio, so a little bit higher than that, which is not much. It's still not much though. Um, let me see. So mid cap value. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Has some nice dividends though. But the share price appreciation is, it's not there like the regular S&P 500. Um instead of changing, right, unboxing names, right? Because this one has a 4% dividend yield. Instead of changing, well, I don't know your portfolio. It's just, there's just a lot of details to it. What prevents you from just adding it to the portfolio? Why do you want to change it? Why not just add it if you really like it? If you really like SPYD, why not just DCA into it? It looks like share price appreciation is not crazy, you know. It's not like it goes up. Look at this. It's only up 15% in the past 5 years. So DCAing into it, I think is, for the long term. I don't think it's a bad move. If you really like it a lot as an ETF. With what was it? What was the dividend growth? 4% dividend growth. Yeah. The 7% in the previous quarter, 0.47% before that. So yeah, it looks like 4 or 5% average dividend growth. So yeah, I don't know. Why not just DCA into it instead of selling SPYM? Why not keep SPYM for the long term still? And just add SPYD. I don't know, not financial advice, of course, guys, but yeah, I don't know. That would be my question to you, honestly. It looks decent, doesn't look that bad. I would rather, if I want to get something like this, with a nice dividend. You don't like a SCHD? you know, I just don't think I will let go of FCPYM. I think it's just I also don't know what you have, right? You might have a lot in the S&P 500 in a retirement account, in a 401k or a Roth or something like that. And maybe this is a small position that you have on another portfolio. Yeah, like there's a lot to it, but my question to you will be, why not just add it instead of selling the S&P? You know, why not just add it to the portfolio if that would be my question to you. David, my goal is to build my main and SCHD up to 1K shares, then get O up to 1K, then my JEP-Q, then start using the dividends to quickly build up my KO, Lowe's, and AMD, no, and Waste Management. Okay, cool, man. All solid companies too, Coca-Cola, Lowe's, and Waste Management. And that's gonna be a lot of income, David. That's gonna be a whole lot of income. Nice game plan. Remember to hit the like button from Jeff. Yes, guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Very, very important. I don't know how many people have hit the thumbs up. Let me see. Only 23 of you guys. Nice. And 25 people right here in the chat. Let me know your opinions too on these questions that other subscribers are asking. Schwab doesn't have a straight up S&P ETF. I thought they had one. And I'm definitely wrong. But I thought they had one. What was SCHB? SCHB is the broad market ETF. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the one that I was thinking about. This is like VTI, right? Or something like that. I think it is. So, yeah. That is a great plan. I've been saying to build out a dividend to expand it into lower paying stocks, which grow the dividend for a few years now. Yeah, nice. I like that. Is that 15% with the dividends? Um, you meant on SPYD, right? Oh, the 15%? No, that's only share price appreciation. Not with the dividends. The total, actually, let's take a look right here. SP, what was it? SPYD? Let me see. SPYD. This is the max since inception, which it was in 2016. The total returns 161%. This is with the dividend. The share price appreciation is 60% of that. So a lot of it is dividends, though. That's good. Yeah, 100% of it is dividends. Out of the 161, 100% is dividends, pretty much. Yeah, and 60% share price appreciation. So it still appreciates. It's still a good. It's still a good performing ETF. It's not a bad performing ETF. So that is a very good sign right there. Um, my only question to unboxing NAMs was like, which I think he answered. Yeah, I think I will DCA to it. I'm planning on keeping it forever and pass it on to my kids. Oh, nice plan. I like that. I like to do that, and that's my plan with SCHD. Hopefully, I can keep it as forever and then just pass it down to my kids, hopefully. Just split it between them, and they can collect all those dividends. But yeah. Yeah, that is hopefully the plan. So that is a good plan. That is a good plan. I was just saying, that was my only question to you, honestly. Is why not just DCA into it? I don't know what your time horizon is though, too. If you're already in retirement, then I will understand selling SPYM now and getting SPYD. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna retire in a couple of years, in like 3 years or 4 years or something like that, like you're very close to retirement, then yeah, why not, go into something dividend paying? Let me see this. Does it be SCHD or VIG? Oh, that's a good question. Let's compare it. In VIG, right? All right. So in total returns since the SPYD inception, which it was in 2015. Yeah, 2015, the end of 2015. Yeah, it has underperformed both in total returns. It has 161% compared to 256% of SCHD and 268% of VIG. So it has underperformed both. Now the dividend growth, yeah, you can see that SPYD has 57% dividend growth. And in that same amount of years, VIG 100% dividend growth. And look at SCHD, 167% dividend growth. Woo! This is why I invest in SCHD, man. One of the main reasons, if not the main reason why I invest in SCHD, I love that dividend growth. And in 25 years from now, oof, my position should hopefully be great. And with the dividend growth, imagine that the shares that I bought in 2023 and 2022, what's gonna be the yield on those shares? It's gonna be solid. But yeah, I'm not familiar with it, but we'll check it out. Okay, cool. Jay, you going to be adding more SoFi? Yes, pretty soon. Jeff, pretty soon. I just gotta see. Yeah, I'm building on my other positions right now, Jeff. I was building SoFi, but now that Netflix got a pullback, I'm buying Netflix right now. I like that. Also, Amazon is on a pullback right now. So I'm buying that too. And I wanted to build my Bitcoin position a little bit more. After that, I'm gonna buy more SoFi. My next goal is gonna be 50 shares, hopefully. Even though it's been on the upside though, Jeff. It has been on the upside as of lately in the past couple of days. If you see, yeah, has been on the upside after it was at 16, $15, somewhere around there. Um, oh man. Um, yeah, now it's at $17 a share. So yeah, yeah, it's been going up. Price target is $21, 22% upside from here. So let's see where it goes. I'm 32 years. I still have a while. Haha. Yeah, I would just keep, I would just keep the SPYM. Honestly, unboxing them. Don't sell it. Unless you have a lot. Hold on, give me 1 second. I would say not sell it. Don't sell it. You know what I mean? Unless you have, like, for example, a big, I don't know, a big retirement portfolio where you have a lot of S&P 500 already in it, and then you're just thinking on the portfolio that you have SPYM on, to just concentrate it more into dividends or something like that. I just wouldn't. I just wouldn't move on. All right. Think it's time to establish a position in GPIQ. Yeah, I like GPIQ. Jeff. Like, solid ETF. I like it. I like it a lot. I just haven't really done like a deep dive in it. Because I'm not planning on adding it just yet. But look at this. Look at the average annual returns. Inception day was in 2023, so average annual returns has been 30%. So it's great performance so far. And the dividend yields at 9.3%. The expense ratios, this is something that I like a lot about this ETF. This cover call ETF is the 0.29% expense ratio. And you can see since inception, the share price has risen, have been on the upside too. This one was a nice pullback in March. Like, to add a nice position, that would have been a good time to add a position in GPIQ right there on this pullback. Whenever there's a good pullback in the NASDAQ, it looks like it's been a good time to add some GPIQ. The holdings, you can see that it's mostly tech, like the NASDAQ, NVIDIA, Micron, AMD, Alphabet, Broadcom. You see a lot of Lam Research, a lot of tech right there. Palantir, Palo Alto Networks, Marvell Technology. So yeah, maybe then in the future, in the near future, Jeff. Let's see. I have seen enough, LOL, from the comparison tool. I really like this comparison tool, honestly. I really like it. SCHD, yes, it's solid. It's the beast, the beast. And GPIQ is wonderful. Yeah, I like it a lot. I like it too. It's at the top of my list together with QQQI and a few others. The peer pressure for GPIQ or QQQI is growing. Make a pool for what dividend ETF you should get into. Let's make a quick pool. Make a quick pool. Uh, let's do this. Let's do this. Do the last pool for the day. Which should I add? EPIQ or QQQI? Start pool. All right, I'm doing a pool right now. I'm doing a pool. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Been adding to GPIQ for the last 18 months. Wow. Nice. Wow, for the last 18 months. Yeah, so you must have a very nice what is it? Cost per share, Jeff. I do want to grow my dividend income though in my dividend portfolio, so not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. Especially if I add that right now from $988, which I'm almost at $1,000 though. Yeah, I'm almost at $1,000. Uh, take the monthly dives in DCA into your other positions like main, O, and or SCHD. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. Is yes, no, but we need options. Oh, hold on. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Hold on. Let me end the pool. Let me end the pool. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Hold on. I was supposed to put GPIQ right here. And QQQI. Sorry. Thank you, M. Thank you. I messed up. Which should I add? Yeah, yeah. There. Now it should be good. Now it should be good. This pool won't answer the question. Yeah. Now it should be good. Now it should be good. Yep. Is that one better, Tim? $46.81 a share. 689 shares. Wow, nice, man. Nice cost per share, too. Very nice cost per share. In 689 shares, Jeff. Wow. There are actually some people starting to make a case for GPIQ against some other more established dividend ETFs. Yeah. Well, what I really like is this expense ratio a lot. And the dividend yield at 9.3%, I like it. I think it's good. I don't mind sacrificing a little bit of yield. Like, I know there are some other ones that are like 13, 14%, somewhere around there, 12%. And the expense ratio is higher than this one. What I like about this one is that it's only 0.29%. So much lower. And yeah, it's with a call strategy option. So yeah, this one I have it at the top on my list. So let me see. Yeah, can't beat Goldman's management. Yeah, this one is from Goldman Sachs. That will definitely help me grow my dividend income though. Adding a 9% dividend yield ETF, that will definitely help me. One thing, one of the main reasons why I started doing a dividend portfolio is so it can help me in the future. If anything happens, right, where I can grow a big enough dividend portfolio that can pay some of my bills in the future, just in case, right? Let's say, for example, I don't know, I get fired from my second job or something like that. And my dividend portfolio can cover whatever my second job pays, like that would be great to have as a backup, right? Until I grow this portfolio big enough to where it's paying a lot of my bills. And I'm able to either work part-time or something like that. So yeah. That's why I really like dividend investing. And then I won't have to sell any of my stocks. That's what I like about that. Tax treatment is a factor, but I have it in an IRA, not tax advice. Nice. Perfect. And XQQQI is a riskier version of QQQI, which pays higher, leverage version. Yep. Don't forget to include taxes when you're taking out those dividends. Yeah, true. True, Fast Eddie. That's a very good comment right there. Very good point. Let me see. Let me see. Which one is winning? So actually, guys, it's 50-50 right now. It's actually 50-50. So I need a couple of you guys to vote right now on the poll just to make sure. Most of mine is held in Roth IRA, but majority is classified as ROC. So favorable for taxable too. Oh, nice. That's good. Really good. But yeah, the pool is a 50-50%. So neither one has won. Let me see. If it's 50-50, maybe you should buy both. Nah, that'll be too much. QQQI and XQQI are return of capital, which is tax efficient. Yeah. I did see a video on that from Jeff Teeples. I think it was him that was talking about QQQI and how tax efficient it was. None is tax 60/40 long short term due to 1256 rule. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. And I need one more person to vote though. There's only 8 votes right now. Just need one more person to vote to see to see which one. All right. Let me see. Yeah, guys. Oof. All right. I think yeah, I don't think I have anything else for you guys today. My shares will vote. LOL. But yeah, let me see. Capital has some good videos about QQQI and XQQI. Yeah, I gotta watch some of his stuff too. I gotta take a look. I am subscribed to his channel, so I gotta take a look at a couple things. I'm out gonna watch the soccer. Peace. Good night, everybody. Good night, Fast Eddie. I'm about to finish stream too, Fast Eddie. So yeah, I think I'm coming to an end. I'm gonna go to sleep early today. Yeah, it's 9:09 already. So yeah, let me finish the pool. Let me finish the pool real quick to see what was the so the pool and the ad. Let me see. 50-50. Yeah. 50-50%. Tim. So neither one won. GPIQ, QQQI. But what if I want to use the dividends before though? Which one would be the best option out of both? You know? Because I would love to use the dividends before I go into retirement. Let me see, James. Jay, did you get any SpaceX? No, James. No, I didn't. I didn't. SPCK 216. Which one is SPCK? Or did you mean SpaceX? Oh, wow. 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 $214 a share. He's up 11%. Holy moly. And this is without some ETFs putting money into it too. Once he gets added to some more ETFs, that's going to be it, man. Wow. Wow. You guys whoever bought SpaceX, congrats, man. Congrats. That's good. That's good right there. Congrats to that, man. Very nice gains. QQQI pays more. Nice, Tim. Yep. Typo. Wow. $215 a share already. Wow, wow, wow. This is crazy. That is crazy. 216. Oh, about to hit 217, man. Wow. Wow, wow. Man, whoever of you guys that invested in SpaceX, congrats. That's what I can say, man. Definitely. And no, James, I didn't buy any SpaceX. Did you buy any? Wow, SpaceX. I guess we're gonna end the stream with that, with the SpaceX at $216 a share. Almost at 217. For tomorrow, I don't know if I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow. I don't even know what kind of video will I make tomorrow. Do I take a break or do I just go on live stream tomorrow? I'll probably do a stream tomorrow. Screw it. Bigger than Meta. Yes, chasing down Amazon. Wow. Yeah, man. Let me see. Not a fan of Neo's management. It's the only reason I don't own it. Oh, okay, Jeff. SpaceX is going to be volatile like Tesla. Yes, I believe it will, Tim. James, yes. James bought some SpaceX, man. Oof, you're right now. you're uh SpaceX will buy Tesla. Most likely. That's what is being said out there too. That SpaceX will buy Tesla. Musk will then have control. Oh yes, yes. That's another thing that where was it? Which news was it that I was hearing about it? It was one of the news channels, but yeah. Wow. Hmm. If SpaceX buys Tesla, yep. That's gonna be a huge company right there. Huge, huge company. Jeez. Wow, 217, M. Look at this. 217 a share. Up 12%. And I don't think there's gonna be any stopping. Oh my god. All right. So I guess here, with the SpaceX going up another 12% on the day, we'll end the stream. We're probably bigger than Amazon. So right now, what is it at? What's the market cap right now on SpaceX? 2.1 trillion. And Amazon is how much? Let me see. Yeah, 2.6 trillion. Wow. Yep. Wow. Wow. Much bigger market cap. Intraday is at 250, 2.5 trillion dollars. Holy moly. He was at 222. Jeez. Oh my god. All right, so here ending with SpaceX, bigger market cap than Amazon and then Meta, I guess. Wow, that is just crazy. But yeah, hopefully you guys can continue to get those nice gains into SpaceX. And guys, like I always say, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'll most likely be going live stream tomorrow again, just so we can talk a little bit more. And yeah, man, let me see. Wait and buy it in 6 months. Yes, I'm gonna be waiting a little bit, Jeff. I'm gonna be waiting. But yeah, guys. I think this is gonna be it. I'm gonna go drink something because I'm kind of like feeling like I might get sick by tomorrow. Hopefully I don't, but that's why I'm gonna drink something. Um, SpaceX in a couple months is under $100. Yeah, let's see. we might see it added to my portfolio if it goes very very low in the future, under $100 or something like that. But yeah, guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you can get the notification when I go on live, hopefully tomorrow. Um, and yeah, I think we're gonna end up the stream with SpaceX at $215 a share. And like I always say, guys, I hope you enjoy this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.